Hey guys, welcome to our Pokemon Ultra Moon Let's Play. Jay and Jared here from NVE Gaming.
As you can tell, this is the first time I'm opening Ultra Moon on my computer, not computer, DS.
Computer, come on.
Well, it's it's a computer, technically. A computer of some kind.
Oh, we're not playing in Japanese? What is this?
I honestly thought it froze for a second. I was like, please don't be broken. Broken game.
Be a great start.
Needs a day one patch to not freeze in the opening cutscene.
Yep, so we're playing this the day after launch, so we're both pretty new to this too.
Yeah, and well, we both played a little bit of the other version, but we haven't technically been playing this one, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not even at the first trial, so it's not like we've gotten very far.
I'm just at it, but not in it, so. So yeah, this is, other than the Cutie Fly that I don't remember being there, this is fairly similar to the original.
Same good old intro.
Yeah. Which photo should we use? What do we want to look like? I'm thinking the guy on the right.
That's fine.
That really speaks to my core as a person.
I went with the second from the right for me personally.
I made a dark-haired girl, so.
I mean, we can do that too.
I'm
not gonna judge.
This looks kind of like me. Other than the hair needs to be a little bit darker, but that's close enough.
That'll work.
Spell out your name. Alright, since I'm playing, I'm gonna use my name.
Sounds good.
Yay! Yes, I do. I've started introducing myself at work that way. That's not true. Everybody knows my name already is the problem.
Yeah, you kind of got to.
So what the fuck is a Trop Kick? Is that new?
No, it's a move that the grass type 7th gen grass type Pokemon gets. Serena. It's actually pretty good.
No idea what you're talking about.
80 base power ish, and it does guaranteed lowers the Pokemon's attack stat that you hit.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a pretty good move.
Come help me with these boxes. Fuck you, Mom. Tell me what to do. Okay, so this is similar to the original Moon.
Yep, Lily being useless as normal.
Yeah. Okay. This is it's like the exact same cutscene. Alright, there's that guy again. Who the fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's Stash Man!
Ultra Recon Squad, because that's a cool name.
Whoa, no spoilers, man. I haven't been reading anything about this game. I literally know nothing that's different about this game from the original one. No spoilers.
Well, I don't know much either. I just know what they're called.
That's spoiler. No spoilers, Jay.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's a cool title screen, though.
3 months later. I don't remember if that was there originally. I don't feel like it was, because I feel like I thought it was just like the next day.
I think that was there. I'm not 100% sure about that.
I know the one that was like the next day after this whole section, assuming the section behaves the same. I know that was there. I don't remember the 3 months later. Maybe it was. I mean, not that that like really matters, but I just didn't remember it.
The story, man.
Hey, if it's a difference between 3 months from now and 1 day from now.
Yeah, I know. I'm being serious.
Shit happens. I don't know.
Taking this story seriously this time.
Yeah. I feel like I could stay out here all night. Alright, we'll just leave it like this.
See you, Mom.
Time to that's enough of that. When I was mashing A through text on Ultra Sun. It was like, I could stand out here all day. Well, that's enough of that. It's like, I don't... interesting. Maybe I just don't understand. But,
good job,
whatever. Oh, Switch. Do you think we have Skyrim?
I hope so.
It came out on the same day as this game, so it's theoretically possible.
It's true. It still ticks me off they didn't release it on 11/11/11 or 11/11/17.
So, I kind of agree with that, sort of. But at the same time, if you think about it, they released on 11/17/17. So it's still like kind of like that.
I did not think about that. That's a fair point. I'm still not happy about it, but that's better.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not like, am I wearing fucking leggings under swim trunks?
Yes, you are.
Wow. Cool.
I do like the pincer bed sheets though. Those are cool.
What? These aren't. Oh, that is Pincer. I was like, this is not Pincer. This is just because the hat blocks it.
I want that rug in my actual bedroom.
I kind of want this hat.
That's not bad.
It's definitely better than the hat from the prior game.
Gym leader in Kanto. What?
Who? I can't read that. What the fuck
Maybe?
does that say?
I wonder if that's our dad. Because they said he was a
Maybe.
gym leader in Kanto.
They did? When the fuck did they say that?
That was, I'm like 90% sure that was in the original game that came up at some point.
Oh.
Because we moved here from Kanto.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't remember. Okay. Fair enough. I'll take your word for it. We can't take our bag and hat yet, even though we're about to like get fucking like yelled at for not grabbing our bag and hat, so whatever.
Spoilers, jeez.
Well, okay, I'm assuming, because that's literally what happened in the original game. It's like, oh look, you were sleeping, and now it's nighttime. Time to get up.
Nighttime, the complete opposite of Kanto, where there weren't day-night cycles introduced yet.
Exactly, it was always day. No. I'm glad that involves shaking your head no. This sounds like a real conversation I've had with my mom before.
Yeah.
Aren't you so excited for this? No.
That does seem unnervingly accurate. Oh, you mean that hat that I just passed by and couldn't pick up?
And the
Cool,
book that I
will
like
grab
tapped
that.
A through, which I don't even think we have to look at, but it's like, hey, this is how you save. Done. I'm also glad they can't animate this. I feel like for the amount of like weird animations that they have and like added in this game, I feel like it's weird some of the things that they refuse to animate.
Yeah.
Like, really? It shouldn't be that hard to animate putting a hat on. But then again, they also didn't really want to figure out how to mix hats and certain hairstyles in the first one of these. And they're just like, oh, you have this hairstyle, no hat. It was like, I don't even care if you just don't show the hair at all when I have the hat on. Let me choose to have a hat on with this hairstyle. I don't have to go pay fucking like, is this McDonald's? No, that's fruit. Okay, so from like, no, listen to me. So from like over here, that looks like a McDonald's thing of fries. And I was like,
I can see it.
did
yeah.
we get McDonald's? I'm
Like,
hungry. I haven't had
the
lunch
red
yet,
fry
okay?
cutting in, like the yellow M. Yeah, no, I can see it. If you click on this switch, does it say anything? I never tried that.
Yeah, it did. It said that it's a console that you can take outside to have fun or something like that.
No, okay.
Which is technically true. Okay, so I'm still just trying to find my dad. That's the quest I'm on. I don't care what the game tells me. I'm on a quest to find my father.
I mean, that sounds like a reasonable quest.
Interesting. Is Meowth my father? Are you my dad?
Meowth is your father. We
No,
have some
damn it. I
serious
wanted to
issues.
turn the lights off. Turn the lights off. Nope, apparently not. Cool.
A
Sink?
new fridge.
Stove? Food?
It's probably food.
Plants? No, no plant. Well, thank God we brought his favorite dinner bowl.
What would we have done without it, man?
Otherwise he probably would just kill himself. Just not eat. Starve himself to death. Why can't I do anything with these light switches?
They have plenty of power in Alola.
It's rude. You don't, like, I at least want to turn off the one in my room. You never leave the
Yeah.
lights on when you leave.
Yeah, that's true.
The only lights I ever leave on when I leave home are the ones over by Milo so that she doesn't, like, have to sit in the darkness all day. But that's pretty much it. Hey, it's my house. Fuck you, Mom. It's my house.
Yeah, I like how it says that.
Interesting.
Wait, what?
It's fuck you, Dad, apparently, from Mom. Alright, wait.
Alright then.
What's on this? Oh, Pikachu. No, Raichu. Cool. Little Raichu thing. Although that's... Wait, what? She has an Alolan Raichu surfboard that she brought from Kanto.
This is not adding up.
Interesting. Alright. Okay, still can't go this way. I don't...
It's under construction,
I don't
man.
think this is how it was blocked originally, but okay. Let's run up here. What's up? I'm gonna go
Their
the other
song
way.
sucks.
Can go with me if you dash with me. Oh, cool. I never noticed this. Gate's closed. Well, I never, like, realized there was, like, a gate there. Watch it, cuz. Fuck you. I'll kick you in the face. Alright, sure.
I think we've explored every avenue that we can go.
Have to go the same way as always.
Was there this many flowers in the first game? It
I
seems
don't
more colorful
know.
than I remember.
I mean, maybe. That's
something
that's
that I,
a
like,
specific.
super pay
That's
attention to,
yeah. That's a weirdly
but-
specific thing that I never really paid attention to.
It just looks colorful.
Every day is a festival when you can do that. Fuck you. How about that? Okay, so this is a problem because there wasn't grass here before.
Just run through it, man. It'll be fine.
This seems like a problem. It's our mom! That would be great. Spoiler alert. This thing is like fucking as big as our foot. Are we really like, oh my god, no! Just kick it.
Yeah.
It'll run away.
Just kick it in the chin. It'll be fine.
Who? Mrar. Bork. Bork.
I mean, it is a seal. You, decided which starter we want to go with?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Poplio. We had a severe lack of fairy type moves last time.
Yeah, that's...
We like
fair.
never had anything to kill dragons with at all. Hang on, I know you. You're
Yeah,
that kid
Poplio's-
I was FaceTiming with, right?
Poplio is the one that I haven't really used, so it's probably good.
I was scared spitless. I was also scared. Aren't you an adult?
Yeah, this raises more questions than it answers.
Okay, so like... okay. I have something I want to say in 1 second, but no spoilers. So... Although I feel like it's probably not really a spoiler. So...
Mark.
Yeah, there we go. One of them will become your first partner. When all three of them ran out to scare that Pokemon off originally, I was like, oh shit, are we gonna get all three? And I was disappointed when that was not the case.
That would have been really cool.
Okay, so what's the text on these? Real quiet, like.
Yeah, catch him by surprise. I mean, I guess it does eventually become ghost type. That's what they're alluding to there.
I know the feeling, cousin. I had a real hard time choosing once too. What did you choose? Oh, actually, I guess he did choose something because I forgot that he had a Incineroar when we fought him in Sun and Moon. It's one cool cat. No.
That's kind of funny.
Oh man. Works hard. It makes some pretty awesome. Oh, that's good enough for me. Yep, got it.
What else could you ask for? I mean, really, what else do you want?
I found
Cool
out Mila
balloons.
is scared of balloons this week because I got some balloons and brought them home, and she was like freaking out about it, like the cold,
Like,
dead stare. And then I throw it over that fence. I'm glad that choosing like literally took multiple minutes.
Yeah. They really didn't drag that
Oh,
out or
okay. What
anything.
are we gonna give him as a nickname?
It's male.
It is male.
Poseidon. Or don't. I don't know.
Oh wait, how about
Brosidon?
I guess that would work. I was thinking Poseidon, but
That's fine too.
I don't know if that would that would probably get old. We'll go with Brosidon. We can make it the return of the bro team.
I'm fine with that. Do you want to also implement that rule we talked about earlier with like
Yeah.
one per generation?
Yeah, so we were trying to think of a way to make it interesting and not just be like pick a specific team. And so one thing that's really cool about this game so far, which we should hopefully see soon, is so far at least, and I can't imagine that it would stop being this way, but so far at least the selection of Pokemon has been a lot more diverse than it was originally.
Yeah, they added in a lot more Pokemon you can find,
But why?
which is great.
Yeah, so we decided to impose a kind of challenge rule for the team. So we're gonna only allow one Pokemon from each generation on the team at any given time. So while we can like switch out, like if we had a if we had a Pidgey and we wanted a Rattata for some reason, we could swap between those two, but we couldn't like swap out a Hoot Hoot for the Rattata. If that makes any sense. I feel like I need a diagram.
Are we counting the Alolan forms as first gen or seventh gen?
I would say based on National Pokédex number. So those
Okay.
are still first gen, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's what I was gonna assume. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess if we're sticking with this starter, that is our seventh gen Pokemon for now.
Yeah. For
Or we
now.
can ditch it. We'll see. If there's something cool later, I'm not opposed to potentially ditching it. But
I mean, we may not even have a 7th gen Pokemon by the end. Because there's only 6 slots. So we could have 1st through 6th.
it's true.
So, you know, just saying. I've definitely seen enough different Pokemon where that is a realistic thing that can be done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it is fine.
There's a good mix, even on the first few routes.
Interesting. What's going to be really annoying is when Pokemon evolve into or out of different generations.
Oh god, yeah. If we had like Magneton and then eventually evolved into a Magnezone, it's like, oh, it's 4th gen now.
Or if we caught a Pichu and evolved it into a Pikachu.
Yep. It would go backwards from second to first.
Yeah.
That is gonna be kind of weird.
So we'll work with it. Obviously, if it gets into a situation where it's like, you know, we're in the middle of a battle and something evolves, then, well, I guess it can't evolve in the middle of the battle. But if it evolves like between scripted battles or something, then like the team might get a little out of sync for a minute
I
or
don't
two
think
there.
that would be a
But
problem.
I mean, hopefully not. But we'll just have to see. You never know when you get into these like sequences of scripted battles.
There's just not even that many Pokemon that go between generations evolving wise.
That's, I guess. Yeah, I guess most of that's through trading and stuff, so it should be fairly controlled.
I mean, really the only ones are a couple baby Pokemon and then the ones that they introduced in 4th gen, like the final evolutions of stuff, and that's pretty much it, right?
No! Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Apparently it's not optional.
You must fight Hal.
Yeah. I actually, I said yes the first time I played through it, and I was like, you know what? I wonder what happens when you say no. Let me fix this.
Yes, please turn that up to fast. There we go.
Oh, whoops, nope. Sorry. I don't like when it has the new. So, just wanted to get that notification to go away. And then, because I'm also really OCD about this stuff.
What nature are we? Ah, nice. Plus special attack.
And minus defense. Awesome.
That's fine.
That's what I want. I want him to die really fast.
I just didn't want it to be negative special attack. Outside of that, doesn't really matter for in-game.
Oh! Fucker.
I guess we'll fight you, Hal.
Alright, fine. Thank you, Kukui.
Yeah, they really are generous with healing you up before any type of scripted thing in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. It's almost like not fair. Although I guess your opponents are always full health, so...
Yeah.
I guess some people might see it as more fair.
Well, this is
But if you know where they are, then it's kind of like... You can go out of your way to fight extra trainers and train battle and stuff to level up and then just get a free heal immediately.
Wow, I did a lot.
Yeah, man, it's that minus attack or whatever. I don't even remember what our nature was anymore.
This plus special attack minus defense.
Yeah, whatever. If you say so.
Just take my word for it.
Yeah, you keep all that stuff straight. I'm just gonna keep straight the names. Yeah, there you go.
Sounds like a good system.
I'll worry about the names. Cool $1, thanks.
Did he really only give $1? I don't remember seeing that the first time.
I mean, it was 100, but it's yen, so...
Yeah.
Which is also weird. Why are we still paying in yen? We're in Hawaii. I never thought about that when we were in France, but it also doesn't make any sense there.
Yeah, not particularly.
I want to get this ball.
We don't have Pokeballs yet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Aw, and I wanted to catch one of those too.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Oh well.
Oh man, and level 2? Perfect. Get wet, bitch. She was thirsty, so I gave her something to drink.
Level 7.
Yeah, now we're unstoppable. You know what else? And I'm sure this was already fixed in Sun and Moon, I just never really like paid attention to it, but I've been paying more attention to things with this because I want to like notice all of the differences between the two. Yep, I really appreciate that they're like fully spelling out item names now.
Yeah, I think that was fixed in Sun and Moon, but yeah, I really do like that in general. And this has been around for a while too, but the fact that with the Pokemon names, they're lowercase after the first letter.
Yeah.
I think that's probably been around since like 6th gen, but that always bugged me.
I'm trying to... It probably was 6th. Yeah, I don't think it was fixed in black and white. I just don't remember that far back. God, that actually has been a really long time.
Yeah. That was a while ago.
God, I was still in high school when the first one of those came out.
Yeah, shit, I guess so.
Man, now I've been out of college for like 3 years almost.
Yeah, that makes me feel old.
Oh, goodness gracious. Gonna keep playing these games forever.
Yep, no regrets.
It helps me recapture my youth when I pretend to be like an 11-year-old child. Sorry, an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, that makes it even less weird, right?
Yeah. Nah, probably not. Okay, so that sign says the same thing. I don't actually remember, I'm just saying that.
Yeah. Hey, a sticker.
Oh, what?
I guess we have to have the Tauros thing to break the rock first.
And get to where we can pick them up.
Well, that too, but...
Hey, buddy. Alright, see ya. Good lord.
Guardian will strike you down with lightning, Jesus.
But the kids all laugh. This is an interesting situation.
It's definitely one way to keep people in
that's
mind.
cute. Wait, hold on, what? Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like missed the second part of the first box, and I was just, it was like, she was like a wild animal. Now when I see her roughhousing with my daughter, I was like, okay. I'm gonna walk away from you before you creep on me and make me go to sleep.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Let's leave this house.
Yep. Fucking creepy old people.
Eject.
The stench of death is strong in that house.
Oh god.
Ah, here we go. Some nice young people. Alright. I'm gonna start just saying things like this to people when they talk to me.
Yeah.
Just like, the Pilgrims came over on the Mayflower, and then it's like, what? To escape religious prosecution in Great Britain, and then just like stand there and don't say anything else. And if
I
they
mean,
keep,
to be fair, if someone just like walks into your house uninvited, I feel like you have the right to say whatever you want.
I mean, that's fair.
Alright, well, we can't go that way. Cool.
But it's also not, I mean, it's also just kind of like this. Like this.
Don't forget to save.
That would actually be a really fun thing to just randomly say to people. They're just like, wait. I think that guy's crazy.
Or brilliant. But probably crazy.
Yeah. No, I just save scum until I get the outcome I want. Sometimes on the weekend I'll go out to the club, try and pick up chicks, and I'll just save scum until I meet somebody.
Let me know how that goes.
It hasn't worked so far, but usually people just look at me like I'm crazy.
That might have something to do with it.
Yeah. Apparently it doesn't help when you just stand still, raise your arms, and yell reset as loud as you possibly can.
I can't imagine why that wouldn't work.
Oh no! The most dangerous Pokemon of all, Spearow,
Spearows. Oh god.
that aren't even actually attacking.
Yeah, they're just flying around.
I mean, they're like hassling, but they're not like hitting him. And then just jump off the cliff. Nope.
Oh, David.
It's like, hey, baby. I see we're both Aryan. Oh, wait, never mind. She has green eyes. Never mind. I'm not into it anymore. You don't have blue eyes.
God, Nevi is such a bitch at this point in the game.
No. Lily is. It only knows Splash. So you can't really fault it too much.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh god, it's flying at us.
Well, it already flew at us. You're behind by like 5 seconds, but it's fine. Alright, should we use Thunder?
Yeah, use Thunder. The solid 2-shot. Nice.
Wait, what happened? I looked away for a second. Oh, okay,
Not just saying
cool.
it's a 2-hit KO.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's only level 4. We're already like over twice its level. It's Saturday. Numbers don't matter.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm down for that. So now, assuming that the same thing happens because this is like now the exact same, now I'm more down for the bridge just collapsing out of nowhere.
What, because we just battled on it?
Yeah. in the first game, like, I mean, yeah, like, there's this, like, weird attack and whatever, but it was still kind of like, really, like, the whole bridge just gets, like, completely, like, eviscerated because of this one thing. So, I'm down for that. That's a little bit more realistic.
Also, Tapu Koko just killed those sparrows. He didn't faint them, he killed them. He's like a level 60 electric type.
This is, I'm pretty
It's
sure,
a
the
level
only
4
emotion
sparrow.
that our character ever shows in the entire game. Sorry, in Sun and Moon. We'll have to see about in this game. I'm still hoping for more emotive expressions.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not optimistic.
You couldn't move for ages. You're so weak. You're so weak and shitty.
What is that? The sparkles.
Okay, so far this seems to be pretty similar. Are you the Kahuna? Nah, I'm just kidding. Who are you? Shakes her head. It's
I like how
like,
she shakes her head anyway. Like, they just
No, I'm
animated
not.
that in case you answered the other thing.
yeah. This stone that I just found out of nowhere, it must belong to you, and you're like, alright.
Yeah, I mean, we just straight up lied to her, right? Because that's obviously not ours.
No, it belongs to us now. We're like, yes, it does. Hand it over. We're a bandit. We're like Bandit Keith, except not quite as cool because we don't have a bandana yet.
Oh, God.
I love Bandit Keith so much. Like the only American character on the show, and he's such like a fucking dickbag. So great. God, I love fucking first season Yu-Gi-Oh is like one of the best animes of all times.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's like
I haven't
ignore
really
all the
watched, like,
rules, nothing
the
makes any sense. Like it's,
first couple seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's kind of gone off the rails since then, but maybe it's good. I haven't seen the.
well, now it's
stuff.
all like different like series and stuff, like all the spin-off shit and the crazy stuff they keep doing so they can sell more cards, but
Right. Yeah,
most of the first series was pretty solid, and then GX was pretty decent because it like was actually like realistic battling, which was interesting. Like I'm trying to remember because I never finished GX, but yeah, I think it's GX. But it's pretty interesting because as far as I got, there were like maybe 3 or 4 times where a duel lasted 2 episodes. Most of the
Okay.
time it was 1. And it wasn't
That's
even
good.
like the entirety of the episode because there is like plot and stuff, so I was like, that's actually realistic. Okay.
There was plot and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
It'd be like a maybe 15-minute duel, and I was like, okay, that's realistic actually, because they don't usually take like hours. And they don't usually have like every person involved has like 18 saving throws. That also usually doesn't happen.
Get back in the bag. When did you get out again?
Oh, goodness gracious.
I like how they're all like not even reacting to the fact that he's out of the bag, even though there's all these townspeople around that aren't supposed to know he exists.
Nah, they'll protect him or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's earlier than we got the Pokédex before, right?
I
Didn't
think
we
so.
only get it when it had Rotom in it?
Yeah, because I think before you have to go to the professor's lab first, which we haven't done yet.
And it doesn't currently have
doesn't
Rotom
ha-
in it, so that's
Nope.
interesting.
It's probably
Okay.
a good place to stop. Head
Yeah.
on to the lab next time.
Well, okay, but real quick though, we need to get a new picture.
Oh yeah. Just get as far out of the frame as you can.
No, I gotta get like a sweet like action shot. Like I'm gonna.
Yeah, action.
Well, I mean, like it'd be cool if you could pose, but unfortunately, that still hasn't been implemented yet. That works better than just like the straight-on face. Anyways,
Yeah, I guess.
all right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll keep this going next time. And we will beat this game within 2017 instead of taking a full year to beat it this time.
Yeah, for sure. We'll actually finish it out quickly this time.
All right, see you later.